Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza 3. Cao Cao takes the field against Yuan Shao / Lord Guan and Zhang Fei, capture 2 generals. I'm the Mysterious JG.
And I'm the Lethal Feline.
Last time we swore that even if it involved dragging them out of a golem's ass, or a golem's ass rather, we were going to find some holy stones of Clerica, or holy stone fragments, whatever we're supposed to be doing. So let's go and do that. Let's find holy stone fragments. This might be some holy stone fragments.
And on the note of that first one, tricksy offices always getting my stones from my ass.
Always dragging stones out of the arse. Oh, hey, and there's this.
Oh yeah.
Could this be the secret? Could this be it, huh? No, it's not.
I completely forgot we got that thing, to be honest, because we didn't write it after we had the big reveal.
Okay, apparently I could get these the whole time, or maybe they only appear after this quest.
Maybe that's how it works.
Well, anyway, there you are. That's
Alright, now we need to make the things and possibly the stuff.
some combination of things and stuff's got to get made for sure. All right. Well, hold on now. Is there just checking any kind of like? Nope. You just got to make them. No quality requirements. You can make the worst glass goblet anyone's ever seen. That's still going to be good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Stained flowers. Devil's whisper.
Stained with the blood of the innocent.
Yeah, I think this is the one that I don't care about at all. And Polish powder, as this is known.
Mm-hmm. Whenever you want to polishing things, use the powder.
And elemental force.
Elemental
Maybe
force.
it's a drop from those guys I was killing. I don't know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Now, you can unlock super slots. You could have bolt and synth quality. It doesn't appear there's any point in making this thing any better than it is by default. So, let's make a garbage glass goblet. Garbage goblet.
You made a JPEG. Congratulations.
Now a fairy stone pendant. Yep, no, this is purely a plot item. It doesn't appear to have any other utility, so let's just do the same and make the shittiest one that we can using the most unloved ingredients available. Oh, these all have super traits. That's interesting. Alright, garbage alchemy fiber might actually be the way here.
Yeah. It's a pen. It's lower quality than the other thing.
There's even more garbage than garbage.
That's what I was doing. Now I can go and do other things. I gotta go to both respective things. Thing shops.
I gotta go to the thing place where the thing stuff is located.
Would you like to go to the glass workshop or the fairy stone workshop?
Let's try.
Or I guess we're going to the headquarters.
Never mind. Once you get here, we'll get some indication of where to go. And, ooh,
Character quests.
So many
There'll be more time for you to get yelled at for fishing.
like Lent Tao and Ryza, who've been friends since childhood, are like, hey, you guys want to get like a meal together? And Boss and Claudia are like, what the fuck? How dare you?
Doing at an Applebee's? You're supposed to be saving us from the Cock Islands.
Which are a threat in some undescribed, indeterminate way.
You have to show them to me. He doesn't get to see them.
Would you like to buy one, Alchemist? The glasswork makes it a perfect gift.
No, I can make it myself, dog. It's not that special.
Alchemist, is what I asked for ready? Bitch.
Cool. Okay, well, I don't know if I'm showing it to you now.
Is this good?
This is rank D. What? Even I can tell her this is a garbage.
An exhibition all of a sudden.
It is all of a sudden. I mean, in theory, you could have spent hours on this quest, but you've done everything except the fairy stone part already.
Here are the requested goods.
Oh, the overall shape seems to be influenced by instinct, not that I dislike it.
It is unrefined and lacks Polish. Even though I'm sure you put the powder in there.
I suppose I could do a Polish accent. At a glance, it's beautiful, yet the details are imprecise.
However,
When we come back on Master Chef.
A gulp?
how did you achieve this pigmentation? I've never seen such colors from the fairy stones, our fairy stones.
This blue color to your crystals. Who are you?
You know who I am. Say my name.
You are Heisenberg.
You're goddamn right.
Such expression is impossible with the typical class of work. Is this the work of alchemistology?
No, it's alchemist, sir. Le gasp.
It's Italian for alchemist catreriatiois.
Uh-huh.
This work does indeed live up to the rumors. We have underestimated the power of alchemy.
Oh, really? I'm amazed, Becky. Let's go celebrate with some Ryza thin pizza. Are you ever showing us something that we haven't ever seen? Had to go so far as to ask for your assistance.
When you said that, I'm imagining Federica like throwing a pizza like a Destructo disc. Chops like Ryza in half.
Odd job throwing a hat.
Yep.
Really? I was actually thinking of combining Fairstone glass together into one unholy creation.
Then I can bring hell on earth.
You know what? Together in one place. Such blasphemy.
Surely you're just a Miss Alchemisto. You're not around here, so we won't immediately cut your head off for your suggestion.
Inconceivable.
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
I'm sorry for just bringing up a reasonable solution.
Ahem. But of course you were called as the deputy head of business confidant.
We're not the ones to shun cooperation, even though that's kind of what we fucking have been doing, and that's the main thing of this whole town.
Mm-hmm.
The Fairstone Guild awaits your call. We have operators standing by.
1-900-979 Fairystone Guild.
My business confidant?
Oh yes,
Who, the
but
what now?
we won't truly believe it until you become a member of our party that is automatically at the same level they are.
Yeah, of course. I look forward to working with you too. It'll be the best.
I look forward to working with you too. I've got a thing for Bono.
Good work, Teresa. Shall we call it a day?
Yeah, let's get back to the Atelier. That bed is calling to me.
It's important to get enough sleep. When playing the game for more than 2 hours, take a brief rest and look away from the screen. Oh, sorry, that was Master Miller, not
I'm so tired I could pass out at any moment. I should go rest at the Atelier or maybe get some iron supplements.
I'm so tired I can barely keep awake.
I think the Ryza was like, she meant to take vitamins in the morning, and she actually took like a whole bunch of melatonin. Keep peas and carrots.
Upon my intrusion.
I'd like to
Oh,
join your
dear.
party as a playable character.
If it's not too much trouble.
Oh, it's Miss Federica. How you doing?
I knew I should lock the door.
It appears that all of you are here together.
Yeah, but looks can be deceiving. Some of us are holograms.
I was going to say, the looks can be deceiving. Boss jumps out of the window. You've certainly used the guild's conflict to your advantage, haven't you, you little minx?
It's-
Minxes.
Our apologies. We only did what we had to do. We'd do it again in a minute. For the USA!
And also a Klondike bar.
exactly.
Even so, it works out for you in the end, right?
Possibly.
Put yourself in my position. After you left, they began fighting over who gets the Alchemisto.
Put
And
yourself
like
in my
the-
position, leaning forward unnaturally far.
Yeah, ringing incessantly.
I apologize, but did you want something?
Or you gonna get the fuck out of here?
Yes, in fact, I found the item in question rather more quickly than I had thought.
You found it?
Holy fucking shit.
Indeed, it was this that you were after, right?
The Necronomicon here. Yeah, they look like there's some kind of like Cthulhu knowledge in there.
It almost looks like an old like cassette box. Or like a horror tape.
It's exactly the same pattern as the palace door. It's about the size of my palm. My giant, massive palm. So we're totally right to look for a connection.
Where on earth did you find this? We're on Earth, right? Anyway, you said that it didn't take you long.
It was contained in a small box in front of my ancestor's altar. The one that, JG wants to voice.
In front of my ancestors' atelier. I mean, altar. Why in such a place?
Well, you see, a long time ago, this city learned to handle fairy stones from a Satan alchemisto.
From an alchemisto? What? But I was the only one except for Impact.
No, to say, this Alchemisto, did he eat donuts a lot?
No, that would have made him a cop.
People came to believe that reliance on alchemy to handle fairy stones did not benefit the craftsmen, so they, of course, filed a legal dispute.
So they pulled off his limbs. And that's why his arms weren't working very well in the first game. He had to fix his hand or whatever, remember? It's because we took a fairy stone hammer and dealt with the issue.
Oh, I was thinking they quartered him.
Oh, would it be alright if I held it? Just a
Lent's
little bit.
like, I've asked you to hold it so many times, and you've never wanted to.
Well, sure, here you go.
How is it, Ryza? How does it feel to hold it in your hands after all this time, whatever that plot MacGuffin turned out to have been?
Now, to be honest, I kind of want to buy it because it looks like it might be made out of chocolate. I don't fear anything. The bear stone on it looks like it's out of power. There's nothing special about, its state. Or this slate, rather. Excuse me, it's hard to see the font sometimes. Maybe it's just decorative.
I can't see the font when my breasts are in the way.
So, it's of no use to you.
No, it definitely is. This is more than I could ask for. It tells us that we're getting close to the truth.
I mean, I suppose it could have been more than it is if it was the truth, but whatever. I'm not here to be bitter or anything like that.
Listen, you're not being helpful.
Wait, look, Claudia and I actually advanced the story. Now that we know where to focus on, Federica, do you think you can find more about the alchemist you mentioned?
Sure, I'll look into it. Oh, there was one other thing.
Mr. President?
Dun dun dun.
What is this?
I said, what is this?
Sorry for the sudden request, but could you use your alchemy to refine this?
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Whoa.
I don't have any spares, so could you please take care to, oh, and don't tell anyone about this, will you? It's very illegal, that substance.
Oh, okay, I got it. That goes for everyone else, too.
I didn't promise shit.
You did now. I did, you know, I can delegate promises. Iridescent high purity mucus. You fucking have a bar on of this on your person at all times?
Wait a
You
minute.
freak.
Is this like nasal mucus or is this like fluid from some other part of the body?
Well, now I know how to make it, I guess. Mucus, huh? Well, now all I gotta do is give myself the flute.
Quest.
The
Federica
quest are
Lambert.
literally. All right.
See, we're halfway through what's probably meant to be the last video of the evening, and we're tantalizingly close, maybe, to getting a new party member.
All we gotta do is make some high purity, multicolored snot. And it could be ours.
And this would appear to be another purely plot item. You never know when it's like, oh, you can make it again and actually use it for something. Not the case here. This one has cornered rat soul, which is an
Good.
actual thing.
Yeah, so I thought high purity wasn't good enough, so I put some rat soul in there. Hope you don't mind.
Reportable.
Yeah, I like to report to Federica.
If only she just hung
Yeah, I'm
around
just
for
trying
like
to get ahead of it.
If she just hung around for a minute, we could given it to her. It's like, I'll do it right now. Oh no, I gotta walk back to the city.
I got things to do, you know, being an important Union head deputy.
You have surpassed even the Union Head. I hereby pronounce you Deputy Union Head.
Thanks. Yeah, well, I'm standing over here.
I'm standing over here.
Did you bring what I asked for? You know, that thing?
Yeah, that thing.
Did you ship it discreetly?
I shipped it directly to your hands.
Thank you. I think its purity will be fine. I like how we're discussing this thing that I didn't want, you know, you to tell anyone about in the fucking lobby of the Union head office.
So how is it? I think this is what you asked for. You know, halfway through I kind of like blanked out.
Yes, I think this purity and viscosity will work.
But I can't confirm until after I've conferred with my boyfriend.
Well, that's relief. Can I ask what it's for?
No, that was part of the deal.
Hey,
Hey.
this is the duet solvent solution to be used to cleanly joint fairy stone and glass. Apparently, it's the thing that can be done. With this, I should be able to.
And I mean sincerely what I'm about to say.
My apologies, Mr. Ryza. I mean, the Alchemist Ryza Stout.
The Alchemist, the Ryza, and the Stout. That's her appropriate title.
Yes.
Just so you found a new perspective from craft. It's happening. Perhaps I might too gain insight into your alchemical skills. Do you mind if I join your team?
Oh my
Maybe
god,
fight.
it's happening! We're gonna get to see what her, like, swimsuit costume is, guys!
Oh my goodness.
I just want to know what she fights with. At least while you're in Sardonica. With me, it should be easier to bridge the guilds.
I'll be some kind of weird local-only character who leaves your party if you walk too far away from my, like, zone of control.
Zone of control. From my auto zone, we call it. I too have things I must still accomplish, so please, If you'd be ever so kind.
Well,
I think we could use one more member to our little gang of patriots here, or Cobra unit, or whatever the fuck it's called.
yeah, of course. Yeah, we'd have you in an instant.
Oh, Foxhound. That's who they
No.
were in the first game. Yes.
Now get in the bag.
Really? I'm ever so glad.
Your code name will be Federica Skunk, because you have to have an animal on your code name.
Why is that?
Because that's just what we do. I'm Liquid Snake. Nice to meet you. Always happy to have another friend. That makes two. The first one being Claudia.
A friend?
I just thought I was going to join
Presume
you
too
guys in
much.
adventures. I didn't think we'd be friends.
All right then. From now on, please call me by my name. No misses or sons or samas. No formalities.
Just call me Coon Coon. Or Chan Chan.
Gotcha. Well, welcome aboard, Federica-chan.
I'm humbled to serve you, Miss the Ryza.
Oh, that's not weird.
Oh, but you're not changing yours.
Well, you are my seniors. You're ever so old. Anyway, I'll let Anna know about the situation to facilitate things.
I'm actually like a 3-year sophomore.
Now that the W Union is on our side, perhaps we can take another stab at learning about both guilds.
I too intend to learn ever so much.
And now for my stylish introduction.
Yeah, I use fans. Big Whoop want to fight about it? Because I'm ready. I'll fight with the fan. Federica has joined your party.
De Niro, Snipes, the fan.
Also, I stole the systems line. Don't trust it.
Well, there you go. Oh, everyone. Thank you for
Oh, we got a new thing.
Certain requests.
Yeah, you're lucky, bitch.
Yeah, it's the boys and Claudia looking on as Frederica is rightly terrified of the Ryza. Well, let's get her in the party and. Oh yeah, she's like all the way in reserve. She's not even like hanging around and getting healed and shit. So let's probably Claudia's the most sparable actually. Just because of damn it. There we go. Because I haven't kept up too much with like 5 or 6 different people's sets of equipment.
Mm-hmm. There sure is a lot of reserve spots down there.
An iron fan, a noble tunic.
Also, if I have to read anything, don't depend on me because my stream is frozen. I'm sure it'll resolve itself shortly.
Oh, sorry to hear that. There's not a whole hell of a lot of time left anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I really didn't have a bunch of sets. Like, I've got good armor going, but just enough for the active party members. Let's see. I'm kicking Claudia out. I should just give her Claudia's stuff.
Yep.
Well, Claudia's going into the backup slot, so...
Yep, she's going into the onto the shelves.
Oh, and a thing that I just hadn't picked up on at all is that there is a category of key that is just an equipable accessory slot key. So, symbol of robustness means increased rate of stun of character who has it equipped. Okay.
It sounds like they get stunned more. I'm sure it's the other way
I don't
around.
think that's what it's meant to be, but that is what it sounds like. Let's see, evasion rate. That might be good for somebody who's kind of weak. Speed, critical rate, attack. Let's give her a high evasion rate.
Symbol of the Forsaken. Why am I Forsaken? I just met you and you already forsaken me. It's kind of fucked up.
Dexterity is 52.
Is that good? I don't even know.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking now. Claudia's
Better than
50.
Claudia.
Yeah, so so she at the moment, unless something changes with new characters, she is the second best at using items.
All right.
So that's, you would think so. Like, her whole thing is she's like a crafts trades person who wants to learn alchemy. So yeah. All right. Well, let's. I'm gonna assume her weapon is garbage, but we could. We're friends now. Thank you for accepting such a sudden request. We're gonna get a lot of help from you two. For example, can you hook us up in this place? I mean, you know the city. You can like get us some good deals and shit.
Also, could we get some more of that mucus?
Oh, jeez. We need like 100 tubes of that mucus.
My dad wants to try.
So, like, the next thing I kind of need to do in off-screen is work our way south, but we're not really gonna have time to do that. Let's have some combat. Like, there's an item that starts showing up down here someplace that we need for better gathering tools. But we can see what a character quest is. We could see some combat, maybe even the. But is your screen still frozen?
No, I can see again.
Okay, good.
For now.
Because we probably could just check and see, like, you know, what her outfits and whatnot are.
Sure.
This river is so beautiful, no matter how many times I see it.
And this is like the second time I've seen it.
Yes, but this isn't just a reflection of light on the water, is it? It's fire in the sky. Light on the water.
You're right. The water isn't reflecting the light, but something in the water is.
Wait, what?
This place hasn't changed, but it's still as beautiful as ever.
What do you mean?
What did I stutter?
At the bottom of the river, just some fine grains of ore, which are the source of the glass. You know, you'd think we use sand or something, but it's actually ore.
Or what?
The grains reflect the light, which is why the river seems to sparkle.
Have you been here before, Federica?
It's right outside of the city she lives in.
Yes, and when I was a child, I wanted to see the mine where everyone in town worked to extract the ore to make the glass. I wasn't exploring exactly. I came here alone and found the river. Of course, someone found me right away, and I was in a lot of trouble after that.
I remember when we were children, the Ryza almost died, and I ran off to get help instead of just pulling on her arms, and that apparently is a huge trauma for all of us. I mean, what I meant to say was I have a strange feeling of deja vu about her behavior and the whole situation. So never mind, I guess Boss was going in that same direction.
Oh, really? I didn't feel that way at all.
I just felt like you were a pussy bitch who didn't help me.
And I always had an impression Federica is a calm and serious person who sounded like she'd work for the Doker. But I guess she wasn't like that as a child. She was a little rambunctious.
When she was a child, she thought as a child, she spoke as a child, but when she was an adult, she put away childish things. I wonder if there's anyone who doesn't change as they grow up.
I don't feel like I've changed, and I never intended to change.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Over here.
But if I have, it must be because I followed my parents in my parents' footsteps. We're never going to see them. We're going to be like Tao's parents.
People do say that the position changes the person. I hated my father. He kept telling me about my flawed recessive. Well, you've heard it all before.
Actually, I'm new to the party. Tell me more.
Oh, please, yeah. So anyway, Big Boss is my father, right? And
all right, boy, down.
What's that?
Do you sound like Yogi Bear at least?
Yes. How did you know?
Wouldn't that be some shit? Big Boss did sound like Yogi Bear.
It's like, Kojima decided that Dave Hayter doesn't look enough like him for the motion capture, so they hired a guy who does the voice of Yogi Bear. This fucking treasure chest, which was hidden from us by a swing rope thing, had a crispy mushroom in it. All right.
Well, I mean, it was the best crispy mushroom, just like that trash. The trash that got
The 99, the level 99 trash. I'll never forget it. You don't need to remind me. I still have that pain in my heart.
No, I have to take time to really admire the new weapon Ryza's using. It looks like some kind of Autobot.
I kind of like Federica's like wind gusts that she's shooting over there.
Fan of war. Hey, doing some magic damage over here. Yo, fan of the red mist.
Bitch.
Or dance to the red mist.
All right, you're gonna do that. I guess we gotta stun you. Take that, bitch. Well, everybody except Federica levels up. Oh no, just boss levels up. Never mind. And we got Pentatite, so that's the real reason to come out here.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening.
I'm still experienced, but allow me to learn from you.
I mean, I meant to say inexperienced. That's just how inexperienced I am.
I thought I said inexperienced.
Maybe I didn't hear you right. That's how inexperienced I am. Oh, look how many... Ah, because some of these are just their outfits from the previous game. So they didn't bother to give Federica a Atelier Ryza 1. Like, here's what she would have worn if she was in that game.
Mm-hmm. Coral Lagoon.
Yeah, it's a swimsuit, pretty much. Palette sword.
Now in blue. Blessed attire. Wasn't girly enough. It's gotta have more pink. Princess of the Keep. This is my Japanese outfit. But whenever I gotta do Japanese things.
As you can tell, the Japanese don't like lots of loud, disruptive noise, so I'm no longer have bells attached to my outfit when I become Japanese. I'm kind of surprised I don't have bells on my swimsuit.
Just like her big platform like sandals whenever she's in her Japanese costume.
Therefore, that's so that she can walk into the bathhouse, so we can have a scene of like Tao, Boss, and Lent with like anime snot bubbles as they try to peek. It's coming, folks. You know it is. You can't get through an entire series this anime-y without a scene like that. It's just not going to happen. So there we are,
It
folks.
might happen.
We're swimming in spa. It's like we're chock full of spunk here. And life is good. And Federica is frightened, delighted. I'm not sure what she is in this scene.
Hey, yo, watch it with all your enthusiasm over here.
I'm walking here.
I'm alchemizing here.
Oh. All right, folks. When we come back next time, I don't know for sure what we'll have as far as story, but I'm sure that will involve dumb voice acting. Catch you next time.
Bye.